My earliest memories are of my dad directing summer stock. So I was literally literally wandering around, because they didn't have a babysitter, watching him direct plays in the summer. And so I kind of saw actors working, and him directing a little bit. But I used to, work as a kid actor, and then once the season was over, I went back to public school. At a certain point, we were doing, for some reason in the second grade, little tiny plays. Not really, they were just sort of in the class. And the teacher was trying to do this on the first day. We had a little script, and it wasn't going very well. She was really struggling with it. And at a certain point, I had a part, but I kind of said, "Do you want me just to do this?" And I started sort of telling people what to do, and she seemed okay with that.
Yeah.
And at the end, I remember going home and thinking, "Hey, that worked out pretty well. It was okay." But we had on the Andy Griffith Show, all the directors had been actors. Andy liked that, and so it really didn't take me very long to recognize that there was this fantastically interesting process going on. I loved the crew guys. I loved understanding, what the lenses meant and why, and what the lighting was about, and all that. And it dawned on me very early that basically the director was the person who got to play with everybody.
Everybody has their thing they do, and it's the leadership quality. You have to give them confidence, even if you don't know what the hell you're doing. You have to approach it like you know exactly what you're doing, and if you do it long enough, pretty soon you do. Though a couple of things work right, and then there you are. But by and large, I always liked it very much. In fact, I always figured it was a very calculated plan. When in 1970, when I directed Play Misty, I said, if I can pull this off, when I get old, I can do this. I mean, I can do you can be behind the camera forever, but in front of the camera, there's going to be a day I'm going to look up there and say, I can't stand looking at this guy, and he's aging before my very eyes, and I don't know if I want to do that. So anyway, that was the plan, and it ended up I directed quite a few shows, and over the last 38 years, and I did work with other directors and like to work with other directors. I feel it's stupid to really do both jobs. It's putting a great burden on yourself, but at the same token, I inadvertently got involved with it, and so I do it occasionally, but now I'm trying to wean myself off of it.